Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and I very rarely post a video on YouTube, but today's the day. So I'm just going to chit chat about some things and do my makeup because I'm going to church later tonight and I need to do my makeup. So I figured I would do it here. I need to take these glasses off. I cannot see a thing without them. I usually have contacts in, but I have to order new contacts, so it's glasses for now. And this is a very old prescription, so things are still kind of blurry with them on. It'll be fine. So while I chit chat about something that's just been on my mind, I'm going to also share the makeup products that I'm using. Most of them are things I've been using for quite a while that I enjoy. You know, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know I have a severe makeup buying, makeup collecting problem. But I love it. I love buying new makeup. I love just knowing that it's up there in my makeup stash. I don't know. Is that how a collector feels or an addict? I don't know. I know that there is absolutely no possible way that I could use up all the makeup that I have in my stash already. So I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna buy anything new until I use up what I have, because it would just be impossible. I could make it to, well, the makeup would go bad before then, but I could make it till I was like 80 years old probably and still have makeup left. It's bad, isn't it? But that's okay, that's okay. It's what I like, one of the things that I like to collect. Makeup, I also like to collect coffee cups. I like to collect tumblers like this. I have a lot of those. My husband absolutely will not let me buy any more of these. This one was a gift, actually. So anyway, I don't know. There are a few things that I like to, I guess collect would be the right word. And makeup is one of those things. So what I have upstairs is a box of new makeup that's never been opened, never been touched. And then I have a bag of lipsticks that I've never opened, touched, tried, anything. So I think what I'm going to do is choose like one new makeup product and one new lipstick and wear those for future videos, because I am going to post consistently. I want to do this, which brings me to the whole topic of today that I want to talk about. The difference between who you are and who you want to be. I struggle with that daily. I told my husband yesterday, there's a version of me in my head that's like my ideal me. And the chasm between the real me and the ideal me in my head is very, very wide. Let's just say that. But I have everything in my power to become that ideal version of myself. You know, it's not like anyone's stopping me from being her. There's nothing stopping me from being her. So why am I not her? You know, I have a degree in social science. I'm very interested in all this sort of thing. I think that one of the problems, at least for me, maybe for other people too, at least for me, is it's not necessarily the desire, because I have the desire, I have the want. I want to be someone who posts on YouTube regularly and makes videos and is a YouTuber. I want to do that. I've wanted to do that since I was 20 years old. But I'm 36. I'm 36. And I'm not doing that. You know, I'm almost 20 years from this original desire that I had, and I'm still not doing the thing that I want to do. That doesn't make any sense, right? So what's the issue? So for me, like I said, I don't know about for everyone else, but for me, I have an addiction to comfort. I will do almost anything to be comfortable. Comfortable for me is sitting right back there. I don't know which way I'm pointing. on my love seat with my cat nearby, in my fluffy robe, with a cup of coffee, reading a book, or watching YouTube videos. That is like ultimate comfort, and knowing that Kyle is somewhere in the house, if not on the other couch with me. So this addiction to comfort has only grown over time. And it has kept me from doing so many of the things that I want to do, but I like being comfortable more. You know what I mean? So I want to be someone who gets up early and starts their day with a walk or some sort of exercise, and doing my daily devotional and Bible reading and prayer time. And I want to be someone who posts regularly on YouTube and does this as like my thing. I want to always have my hair and makeup done and a cute outfit on. That is almost never even though I love buying makeup, as you know by now, I hardly ever really put solid effort into doing a full face of makeup and doing my hair and putting a cute outfit on. 9 times out of 10, I am barefaced or just like the littlest bit of makeup. My hair's up in a bun, which we'll talk about that too, what I'm gonna do with my hair. And I can't even see what it looks like right now because I can't see me. What else? Oh, and just have on like sweatpants and a t-shirt, an old t-shirt. Even though I don't want that to be my reality, I don't want that to be who I am, it is who I am because that's comfortable and easy. So it is this addiction to comfort that I think, at least for me, I have to overcome. It is uncomfortable to wake up before the sun comes up. If you don't have, well, even if you have to, but especially if you don't have to, I work from home in insurance and I don't have anyone telling me what time to wake up in the morning. So that's very hard for me to choose to get up early in the morning. It is very comfortable for me to, again, like I said, put on my robe, come downstairs, check on my cat, make coffee, and get comfy on the couch for hours, unless I have something else going on. And the person I am right now loves it. The person I want to be would roll their eyes and say, get up off that couch and get going with whatever you need to do for the day. See, there's this huge disconnect there. Let's see, what else? Oh, it's uncomfortable to put myself out there on YouTube, even though, will anyone ever watch this? I don't know, but there's the possibility. And so being vulnerable and filming yourself and, talking about things that you're like, is anyone even gonna care what I have to say? That's all very uncomfortable. Doing physical activity, doing any sort of exercise, even going for a walk at times is uncomfortable for me because I have let myself go. I hate saying that, but it's true. I'm probably 40 pounds overweight, over maybe 35, over what I should be for my height and body type and all of that, and age. And even though that's uncomfortable, it's even more uncomfortable to do anything about it. You know what I mean? So like putting effort into like saying no to eating crap that I know is bad for me. In the moment, it just feels so good and it's such a comfort to me. But later I'm just like, why did you do that? It's uncomfortable saying no to those things that I really want and saying, you know what, I'm actually gonna eat, some protein and some healthy fats and, whatever, drink some water. I don't know. So all that to say, I don't know if anyone else is like this. You have an ideal version of you in your head, but then you have the real you. And the disconnect between those two people is huge and you're sick and tired of it, but you know yourself and you know that you love to be comfortable and you love to do the easy thing. How do we make ourselves say, I'm tired of being this way. I want to be different. I'm going to choose to do the uncomfortable things to get to who I want to be. I don't know. But we got to try, right? Golly, we've got to try. So that's where I am right now. I just talked and didn't do any makeup. So I should probably get on the makeup portion. Okay, let's get on to makeup. And I can see pretty well in this close-up mirror. Let me scoot a little bit closer. Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do any primer. I've already done my skincare for the day. So I washed my face. I put on, I don't know the brand. I got it at TJ Maxx. It's a Korean snail, what do you call that? Toner. I love it, absolutely love it. So I put that on, and then I put on a vitamin C serum, and I put on niacinamide. So that's all been on for about an hour. I'm not gonna do any primer today. I usually use it's the Lancome La Base, I believe is what it's called, primer. And it's good, but I feel like you can get the same kind of thing drugstore. So don't go out and buy it. So let's talk about this first. This Kosas BB Burst Tinted Gel Cream Tint, okay? I don't know how I feel about this. I didn't return it, so that obviously says something. I love the way it looks when it's applied and after it's been on my skin for a couple minutes. I love it. It has a beautiful finish. It's kind of glowy. It feels great on the skin. I don't know, it really makes me look my best, I feel like. However, I will show you the consistency of it. It's very weird. And the smell. There's no fragrance in this. I believe Kosas is like a clean, fragrance-free, you know, whatever kind of makeup brand. So there's no fragrance in this, but the smell of it is not pleasant. I kind of want to buy another bottle and just see if that's the way they all smell or if this was just an old bottle or something. I don't know. But I'll show you. I don't know. See, I'm not used to doing this. Do you see? I don't know if you can tell. It is like you took your foundation and let me spread it out like that. That's a little, do you see how it's like, let me do this. Do you see how it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like patchy, weird consistency. And I know it's because it's the gel mixed with the tint, the skin tint, but still, it's bizarre. Okay. And then the smell of it smells like paint. It really does. It really does. Okay, so what I do, I just rub it together in my hand. Oh my God. It smells like Home Depot or Lowe's. So maybe it smells like wood and not paint. I don't know. So I put it on, put a little bit more. And it literally just melts right into your skin and leaves the most beautiful finish. So let's see. Let me get close up enough where I can see. Oh my gosh. It is the most beautiful glow. I know, I don't know that I'm close enough that you can tell, but it is, oh, it's so pretty. Now I've slight rosacea, I believe. I'm pretty sure. In my cheeks, they've always been rosy red, rosy pink, whatever. Oh my gosh. It is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's certainly not full coverage by any means, but as a skin tint, as a BB cream, BB Burst Tinted Gel Cream, it works. it works. I think it's gorgeous. To combat the smell of it, the Home Depot wood paint, whatever smell I'm getting, I do powder it, which does take away a little bit of the glow, but it has to be done. Otherwise, I'm gonna sit here and smell it all day long and I can't stand it. So if you powder it down, if you set it, you know, you're good to go. You can't really smell it anymore. At least I can't. So I'm gonna use the Laura Geller, not Laura Mercier. It's her, hold on, Baked Balance and Brighten Color Correcting Foundation in Fair. So I've put a pretty good little dent in that. I've had it for a long time and I just think it's so pretty. So I'm just gonna go over and set this. Okay. And you can still, I don't know, a little bit of the glow still does come through. If I could just put this on and leave it, put on the Kosas and just leave it, wow, what a beautiful finish. But you have to powder it down so that you don't smell it. Isn't that terrible? I don't know. I need to buy another bottle and just see. Or I guess I could just go to the store because I ordered it online. I could just go to the store and pump some out and smell it. That would be so weird. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick because I know I talked for forever at the beginning. I'm gonna use the Milani, it's the Baked Bronzer. Can you tell there's a theme? I'm loving all this baked makeup. Okay, this is the color. This is Amalfi Glow. Isn't that in Greece? And I just go right along here. I am not a makeup artist and I'm not so concerned with everything has to be so perfect. No, not me. And I do a little on the jaw because, you know, the extra weight that I carry around, a lot of it, well, a good portion of it is right in here. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, who are you? I don't recognize you. But it is what it is for right now until I make the necessary changes to do something about it. Okay, then I will take the Laura Geller Baked Blush in Brighten in Ethereal Rose. I love this blush. I didn't show you. That's what it looks like. Again, I don't know if that is super blurry because I can't see. I hope. Okay, that's pretty. Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows. This is the Kosas Air Brow. Is that what it's called? In soft brown. See, I have no trouble seeing up close. I can, you know, read up close just fine, but anything that's more than like, I don't know, anything further than that. What is that, a foot? Not even a foot? I can't see. Okay. That's just, I do not sit and do, oh, a clear gel, oh, a pencil, oh, a this, oh, a that. I'm not doing all that. I get anything that's like this. I like the one from NYX, makes a great one. I'm sure every company, every makeup brand does, so there's no need to spend a bunch of money on going crazy on your eyebrows. Okay, this is the eyeshadow palette I'm gonna use today. And a lot of times when I wear glasses, I don't even worry about eyeshadow just because I feel like it's behind my glasses, so you're not really gonna see it anyway. But for the purpose of doing a video, I feel like I should do some eyeshadow. This is the Morphe, the Power Multi Effects palette. And this is what it looks like. It's dirty because I use it a lot. Do you see the two shifter shades here and then over here. I really like those. But for today, we're just gonna keep it simple. And I am just gonna go into, I think I'm gonna do, this is called Moon Rock. It's like a shimmery shade. I'm gonna just do that. All over. Yeah, just a little shimmer, nothing crazy. And then I'll do my eyeliner, which is the Lancome Le Stylo Waterproof. And this is in 01 Noir Onyx Metallic. A friend of mine had given me this because she had ordered 2. And she was like, do you want, I gotta get up here. She's like, do you want this other one? And I was like, absolutely, absolutely I do. So that was very nice of her. And I've been wearing it, I guess, almost every day since then. Well, every day that I do my makeup. Oh golly, I really need my contacts. Okay. Just a little on the top today, nothing crazy. This is the Maybelline Firework Lash Sensational. Very black and very black. I'll just do a little coat along the top and bottom. I wish I had, do y'all, whoever might watch this, do you watch Nisha? Her channel was Sugar Puff and Fluff, but now it's Stay Fabulous with Nisha. She lives in England. She is one of my favorite people to watch on YouTube. And her little setup where she gets ready every day is like my dream setup to have. I have a dresser with a mirror, but it has clothes in the bottom and whatnot. So I stand up and that's where I get ready every day. It is my dream to have a nice vanity where I can sit and it just has all my makeup, all my hair products. And I can just sit there in front of a well-lit mirror and do my makeup and my hair every day. Oh, my dream. One day I will have that. Hers is like all glass and like mirror. It's all mirrors, I guess you'd say. And it's beautiful. I just love it. I love watching her just sit there and get ready. Okay, so let me put these on. See, I hate that you can see the glare, but that's fine. Last but not least, my favorite part, lips. This is the Lancome Le Lip Liner in Ideal, 254 Ideal. Okay, so pretty. I love that color. And then I'm gonna wear Charlotte Tilbury Nude Kate. I love Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I have way too many. Way. Okay. And then this is the Revlon Super Lustrous Glimmer in 005 Glazed Almond. Wow, if this isn't pretty. I love it so much. So here. It's my makeup of the day. I'm happy with it. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. I just really wanted to do something to get a video up and talk about the version of us that we want to be and who we are right now. And how do we get from who we are right now to who we want to be? So hopefully I will be back with another video soon and talk a little more about that. And maybe some steps I'm taking. That might be good. Some steps that I'm taking to become the person I want to be. Okay, well, that's all. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you hopefully soon. Okay.